I guess it's about that time. Today just feels like one of those days. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you thought last night was a dream and it was a fluke, but then you get your cup of coffee and you walk outside and you see your car all dented in like a fucked up pancake. But it's okay. You don't have to worry about that BS right now for the next hour and 10 minutes. You know why? Because you're rolling with us. And you know what that means. It's time for that damn NFL show. No stress, no muss, no fuss. Let your insurance company know that you'll talk to them tomorrow. The next hour and 10 minutes belongs to your boys. We got a lot to go over. If there's anything that's constant in the NFL, it's change. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Well, and also fuckery.
Down. Chicky, boom, boom. Oh, sorry. I just added my own shit. Anyway,
the most constant thing in the NFL is fuckery.
Fuckery, yes. So the title of this show is called Predictably Unpredictable. Because that is one thing that the NFL can consistently deliver on a week-by-week basis. Like, we think that we always have the answers, but assume, as we think we have the answers, and Big City can attest to this one, the NFL changes the questions. That's right. As soon as we think that we have something pegged down, it gets switched up on us, right? As soon as we think that a team may have finally turned the corner and may be on their way to redeeming themselves in all of their glory, they turn around and show us why they're trash. This week is no different. But don't worry about that. This is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Black. That is my man, Big Sin.
What up?
Good news for your boy. I am back in the I beat Sin in the standings game.
It's one fucking game.
It doesn't matter. If you're not first, you're last. Okay. It just so happens that there's only two of us in this race, so literally it's only first and last. Okay. There's only two spots. So
well, to throw a little wrench into that little plan, my overall record is 78-57-1. Yours is 73-62-1. You still got some work to do there. Second place.
That's right. Okay, we're getting there. We're on the rise again. All right, we're about to rise like yeast out of the depths of this hell that we're in. Things about to get a little crazy around here, Sin.
And I know people are like, why the fuck these motherfuckers here on a Thursday afternoon?
Well, we know that you're about to tune into this game. I mean, maybe. I mean, Thursday night games have really been a crapshoot over the last, season?
Over the last 10 years?
Yeah. I mean, the only entertaining game was the Saints and Cardinals. That's because nobody decided to play defense in that game, which is...
No. The Cardinals only play defense.
Oh, yeah, because didn't they score all their points on defense? Or most of their points?
They had the back-to-back pick sixes.
Oh, yeah, because Kyler Murray had, one touchdown and 2 interceptions.
Yep, and the defense out-yarded and outscored the offense.
God damn. Well, I mean, those are anti-Dalton stats, okay?
Right,
so anyways.
Hollywood had a little accident last night, so I told him to take time, get his shit together. He tried to fight against... He tried to fight against me. I said, no, motherfucker.
I reluctantly took time off. I have officially turned into Big Sin because that's what it's something that he would do is reluctantly take time off, okay? It didn't work this time.
If my phone wasn't dead, I would have tried to fucking do videos with you while I was stuck in the hospital last year.
You know what I'm saying? Reluctantly taking time off. That's what we should have. See, we should have garnered sympathy points by doing that last week. These niggas is committed, okay? Let's do it. I like these guys. All right, but
They only like us when we do reactions.
And definitely only like us when we do reactions. Listen.
So, NFL Week 9 is in the book. We're just going to run through these real quick. There were some big things in some games. So earlier this season, the 49ers beat the Panthers so bad, the very next year, their head coach. In 9, the Patriots beat the Colts so bad, the very next day, they fired their coach.
What a coincidence, right? That the Patriots...
We will get to that in just a few minutes, though.
I know. It's just a coincidence that seemingly, if the Patriots and the 49ers beat the crap out of you, right? All of a sudden, your coach is trash. Nobody praises, you know what I'm saying, the defense, on the other team. Nobody said, this defense is actually an elite defense. Maybe it's not our fault that we lost. Maybe the defense was better than the offense. Maybe just so happened Booger McFarland was right, where their team won because they scored more points than our team. But see, nobody thinks about the logic in it. Okay, we want to fire.
I am going out there and putting on a cancellation. I am putting on a cancellation for you for saying Booger McFarland was right. You are not canceled, sir.
I'm not saying he was right. What I'm saying is nobody thinks logically. Oh, it must be the coach's fault. No, is that because you're starting 22 players are like the fucking XFL all-stars. Great in the XFL, trash everywhere else, okay?
Well, not only that, as far as the Colts go, they haven't had an offensive line since before Andrew Luck was there.
Well, wait a minute. So, keep in mind, last year, Carson Wentz, in all his infinite fragile glory, was the least sacked quarterback in the NFL. Okay, this year, whoever they put out there at quarterback was the most sacked quarterback in the NFL. Didn't matter if it was fucking Matt Ryan. Didn't matter if it was Sam Ehlinger. Didn't matter if it was I don't even know whoever was in the practice squad in the preseason.
All right, so real quick.
Yeah.
The Texans thought they were going to beat the Eagles, but the Eagles played. They forgot they were undefeated, and then they came back and beat the Texans. So.
Well, I mean, the Eagles. Remember, I was worried about the Texans. I thought they were I said they were going to keep it competitive. I mean, because you never know.
They did in the first half.
Yeah, you never know what Davis Mills is going to come out there and do. But the Eagles, for some reason, the Eagles is one of those teams. I don't know how the fuck they're winning, and I will keep saying this.
They are last year's Steelers.
I don't know how the fuck they're winning, but exactly. And so now. Well, we're going to get to 10-1, and then what's going to happen? They're going to lose the next 6 and then not make the playoffs.
Remember, the Steelers went 11-0. Then they lost the rest of the season.
Yes, and they subsequently went from winning the AFC as a whole by Pittsburgh fans' eyes, because real fans knew that shit wasn't going to happen, to be exiting the playoffs in the first round, right? So it is what it is. But the Eagles continue to beat on piss poor teams. They have yet to run into a real team, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Next up, we have a game we were just referencing, and I want to put an interesting overall stat out there. You ready for this one?
Sure. Why not, sir?
Matthew Judon on the season has 11.5 sacks, leading the NFL. Okay. The Las Vegas Raiders as a team have 9.
Yikes.
But poor Sam Ehlinger was sent out the pasture to die, and he's a rookie. He got sacked 9 times in his game by the New England Patriots.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, we had this. All right, so when they decided to start Sam Ehlinger, right, it makes me wonder if they said, we're going to start a rookie quarterback against the Patriots, because Bill Belichick has an issue over the last few years. I think it's like 50-50 when it comes to rookie quarterbacks.
Well, that was obvious. Sam Ehlinger started his first game last week because Matt Ryan's hurt.
Yeah. So let me rephrase that. He doesn't have a hard time against rookie quarterbacks. He has a hard time against rookie mobile quarterbacks. Sam Ehlinger is not mobile.
And he doesn't have an offensive line.
Yeah, and that's even worse. So,
or weapons.
So explain to me how the Colts have the same exact offensive line as they did last year, just with more experience, and they're worse.
You want me to tell you why?
Yeah, sure.
It was a comment by Frank Reich in the offseason. Well, 2 off seasons ago. Yeah, we're tired of this, 1-year quarterback thing over here. We're gonna get a young quarterback for the future. Matt Ryan.
Yes, that young, sprightly young, rook, Matt Ryan, coming in. He's got potential. He's got a ton of potential, kid. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if he could put it all together this season, maybe, just maybe, they can finally win the big one.
So what's this on the bottom of your resume, Matt? Do not allow to get to 28-3. We'll fold. Oh, okay.
All right. We'll do, sir. We'll do.
Frank Reich was hailed for the job he did in Philadelphia.
And the job wait a minute, but the job he also did in Indianapolis up until this season.
Last season.
Yeah. Well, no, last season they had a winning record.
But they did not go to the playoffs.
Take away.
They did not go to the playoffs.
No, because they fell to the Jacksonville Curse.
Couldn't beat the Jaguars.
Okay, so all right, let's talk about this for a second because they still haven't beat the Jaguars in Jacksonville. They haven't done it. That curse still remains to this day. So this is what 3 years of Frank Reich, right? Now, no, 4 years of Frank Reich. Because remember, we had Andrew Luck for 1 year, Jacoby Brissett for the second year.
No, that is 5. It's 5.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Look at Luck, Brissett.
Because remember, Luck retired after 1 season with Frank Reich.
Yeah, which was his best season in his career. Although he didn't get sacked.
But he was the most sacked quarterback in NFL history that year too.
Which the hilarious was because I was actually yes, true, but still had a great year. Still was getting his ass kicked. Then we had the year with Brissett. Mm-hmm. Then we had the year with
and Brissett got hurt.
Well, no, remember Brissett got hurt. They put in what's his name? The guy on Hoyer. But then Brissett came back, didn't look the same. Mm-hmm. And they should have never put Brissett back in there. I mean, they should have let Hoyer finish out the season. Brissett looked very much hobbled when they came back, or at least kept him out a couple more games. But I know Brissett was looking at that was like his last chance. Okay, fine, whatever. Then they go with Carson Wentz for 1 year. Carson Wentz actually had one of his best years of his career, right? And
nope,
so
you're wrong.
I'm wrong.
They went Phillip Rivers, then Carson.
Oh yeah, Phillip Rivers. So then that's right, Phillip Rivers. Then Matt Ryan. Then Carson Wentz.
Then Wentz. Then Matt Ryan.
Then Matt Ryan. That's right.
But 2 years ago is when Frank Reich said, "Yeah, we're not taking no more 1 year quarterbacks."
Yeah. So this is Matt Ryan's fifth, and I keep realizing that it has been that long. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. So you know what though? This is Frank Reich's karma. Let me tell you why. Because he had a fully capable Brissett. He was capable, and he just wasn't healthy when they brought him back, which was also on Frank Reich. After that, everything was kind of wishy-washy. Phillip Rivers did great, but Phillip Rivers is a great quarterback, right? He wasn't going to win a championship in Indy because they didn't even have the right tools to get him over the hump.
But he still got him to the playoffs.
Yeah, but that tells you how good Phillip Rivers is. That's not on Frank Reich.
No matter what people want to say about that man, he was a great quarterback.
Well, let's be honest. The Colts, even as bad as the Colts were personnel-wise that year, the Colts that year were still a better team than the Chargers the time he was on. And I will say that because Melvin Gordon was acting an ass that year. Keenan Allen was hurt.
Mike Williams kept getting hurt.
Yeah, he kept getting hurt. He was off and on, and that's how it went, right? And so let's be real. He was going to have that 1 year, even though it was a better team. He wasn't going to go more than one game. I was praying that they were going to meet the Patriots. That way we can get Brady versus one more time, and before he retired, and we didn't.
So he could beat Phillip Rivers one more time.
Yeah, listen, Brady versus Rivers, Colts versus Patriots. Especially given the history of Colts versus Patriots, would have been must-see TV instead of that bullshit that happened in fucking Tennessee. You already know. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. So the Patriots in this one, Mac Jones played okay. This offseason, Bill Belichick's got to look at some things to see if Mac is going to be the guy going forward, or are you going to turn it over to Zappy? It's a good position to be in, but it's also a bad position to be in.
I would honestly say that is going to be fully dependent on what they choose to do from an offensive side from here on out. Is this
they're on a bye week this week?
Yeah, well, that's good. Well, I'm just saying, like, is this coordinator by committee thing going to be an actual thing? Like,
no, I don't think it is.
That's what I'm saying. So they're going to have to commit to a coordinator, right?
So over the last 3 games that they've won, Matt Patricia has been the offensive line coach, and Joe Judge is calling the plays. Mm-hmm. And they've won those 3 games.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they do going forward.
They're going to have to, and they're going to have to let Mac Jones do his thing and see if he can develop under that coordinator.
Because he's in that sophomore slump. He is.
Yeah. You got to let him cook. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got to let him cook, and you got what I forgot. Let Matt cook. That's what I'm going to say. Well, they try to say let Russ cook. No, let Matt cook. Okay. They need to get a running back name with the last name Cheese. Okay. If they can find a running back with the last name Cheese, then you can run the mac and cheese offense. I'm just
get out, go, leave now, get out.
Anyways, no, but in all seriousness, let Matt cook. All right, and they got to give him committed to a coordinator. I know we spent a lot of time on this one because it's special, but let him know what happened after. Let him know what happened after this game, sir. Let him know.
Oh, that Frank Reich got fired?
Yes,
and Bill Belichick became number 2 on the all-time winningest coach list, where he, in 2 or 3 years, will probably surpass Don Shula and just go off to the sunset after he beats his buddy.
Oh, man, listen. Bill Belichick is going to probably find a way to coach for the next 10 years if you let that man. If he think he can win a Super Bowl in the next 3, I guarantee you.
He's coming out like, I am immortal.
He's like, I was thinking about retiring, but I think my boat has enough room to add another ring to it, and I
want it to say 10 rings.
Yes, exactly. I think we have some time to do that, and I have enough space on my boat, and I think Mac is going to be a good quarterback, and I think that if we go out there and win like 3 more Super Bowls, everything's going to be okay.
Right. Once they name the Lombardi Trophy the Belichick Trophy, then I'll leave.
Oh, by the way, it is midseason, but I want to let everybody know that I have signed Tom Brady as our new quarterback coach for the next 10 years. And
now the new offensive coordinator.
Yeah, offensive coordinator Tom Brady. He's already signed. Don't even worry about it.
That would be a dream signing right there.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. All right. So I have a very serious question for the people out there.
Why do I have to sound like a serious white man? Because that's the Belichick voice, Steph. That's right.
See, she didn't recognize it because there wasn't enough mumbles.
Yeah, no, I was trying to be as clear as possible, I should say.
So I have a very serious question to ask people who watch this video right now. Sure.
Well, let them know, Sin.
Packer fans, are you okay? We have been trashing the Packers for the last 4 years, and finally our trash has come home to roost.
Yes. Thank you.
As they can only put up 9 points against the worst defense in the NFL.
Imagine taking L's to the Bears and the Lions in back-to-back weeks.
This is the first time I've ever felt sorry for Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, he's never felt sorry for this man for shit, okay? No. For shit.
Fuck your toe. Fuck your family abandoning you. Fuck not being able to drink a beer. Fuck, you know.
Steph going in on Jazz. Are you okay? No, she's not okay, okay? She's crying in the corner. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. But all seriousness, this was bad. This was horrible. This was bad and horrible. Yes, Aaron Rodgers, he may be a little bitch, but okay, all right, I get that, okay, he's fine. But he doesn't deserve to go out like this.
Yes, he does.
I mean, no.
Yes, he does. Because the contract he took is the reason they had to get rid of their best fucking wide receiver so he could cry that he has no wide receivers. His best wide receiver is Randall Cobb, who's older than me.
All right, so nobody forced the Packers to give him that contract. They could have let him walk. Bye, Aaron. Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? He could have been stinking it up for the 49ers.
So you really think the last 15 years of bullshit that Aaron Rodgers has put that GM through, He was just going to let him walk away for nothing? Oh, hell no. No, we're going to give you the max contract and say, fuck your career. That's what the Packers did.
That's what it feels like. It feels like a royal turnaround and fuck all. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. It's like it's like your wife gives you a hall pass, right? You know, everybody knows what a hall pass is, okay?
And then divorces you after you use it.
So no, forget that. She sends you the little darlings. That's where you gotta redeem your hall pass at. And I'm talking about Bridget the midget. I'm talking about the chick with the peg leg. I'm talking about the chick with the eye patch. You know what I'm saying? The chick that's disproportionate from top to bottom. You figure out which one's bigger. The chick that used to be a man. You figure that one out too. Like it's like a Tuesday at Little Darlings, right? That's where your wife told you to redeem your hall pass at. So that's essentially what this was. Okay, you got your hall pass, but buddy, yeah. I got some news for you, and that's Aaron Rodgers in a nutshell. You get all your max contract. We're gonna give you all the millions, every single last one of these motherfuckers, but your shit gonna look like the replacements. Nigga, you Keanu Reeves, figure this shit out.
No, he's not. He is Nicolas Cage trying to lead out the Little Giants with Rick Moranis as their head coach.
Oh my God. Oh jeez. This is.
He can go back on McAfee. He can go back on McAfee and showing his feet on the internet. Anyway.
Maybe, just maybe. See, I'm mad because if Frank Reich was still employed by the Colts, you could just essentially guarantee that Aaron Rodgers was going to be there next year. We're not going to have any single.
I sent you the list at the beginning of the season of the next 5 Colts head quarterbacks. Okay.
I remember. Oh shit!
Aaron Rodgers is 3 years down the line.
Just three. Okay. Fuck, man. All right. Goddamn.
So next up, we have what was supposed to be a really good team versus what's supposed to be a really bad team, but neither one of them wanted to win this game. As the Chargers and the Falcons went down to grit time, and the Chargers won by a field goal by accident.
The Falcons were like, "Hey, it's time to throw the game," and
the Chargers were like, "Hey, it's time to throw the game."
God damn it! What are we doing? Quit scoring touchdowns! Damn it!
Quit. Stop. Get some help.
I'm not trying to just let it in my hands, coach.
This is the same shit that happened to the Chargers last year when all they had to do was keep their mouth shut, not run a play, and they would have tied with the Raiders and went to the playoffs. No. Their greedy asses had to run another play, try to get a touchdown, and then the Raiders were like, what the fuck are you doing, cuz?
The Chargers going to charge. Oh, my God. She said Charlie Sheen trying to fuck a midget. You got her dying over here with the comparison, sir.
Hey, that's fine. Charlie Sheen can try to fuck that tiger blood, baby.
Woo! Can you dig it? Oh, man.
You telling me that if you had an opportunity to fuck a midget, you wouldn't?
That's not neither here nor there. If she's bad, yes, okay? She's a bad one. Listen, there was that one, the chick that she be showing. She's like 35, 36 years old. She be on Instagram dancing. I'd be like, anyways, it's not the point.
See, that's how bad this Chargers fucking Falcons game was. We're talking about fucking a midget.
I mean, that's better than what the fucking Packers went through, and what the fucking whoever played the Charger going through trying to throw the fucking game. Shit, tell me I'm wrong. Exactly. See, Steph said she would in a heartbeat.
All right. So next up, we had a very interesting matter arise during this game.
Okay.
The interesting matter is not only did the Jets come off one of their worst ass whooping of the year to come back and beat the Bills, but also possibly hurt Josh Allen, who could potentially be out for the season.
Oh.
Because it's an undisclosed elbow injury, and the coach is not saying a goddamn thing.
Well, Josh Allen apparently is going to play this week. He's not out. I mean, he's not in.
Well, the last thing I saw is he is a game time decision for the rest of the season. That's the last thing I saw.
Oh, man. So, I mean, listen, I just feel like he's going to play anyway. Bills won, so it don't even fucking matter at this point, but, you know.
Well, no, remember, the Jets beat the Bills.
No, I'm not talking about this game. talking about the next game because never mind. You'll look at the schedule and know what the fuck I mean.
No, they play the Vikings. Yes.
Yes, it's a win. I don't think they need Josh Allen because ain't the game ain't the 4:00 game?
No, it's a 10:00 game.
Oh fuck. Goddamn, I thought see when I looked at the schedule, it was a PM game. I marked losses for all the late games for the Vikings, and I could have sworn that the Bills were one of them. But anyways, it's not the point. So the Jets
got their monkey asses whooped last week by the Patriots.
Yeah. So again, as soon as we think we have the shit figured out, right?
Then it comes down to it just comes down to that Bill Belichick owns the Jets. That's all it is.
Yeah. They said put some respect on our name. Bill Belichick was like, no. Okay. So they got their respect against the Bills instead, which proves to me that the Bills, I mean, they're ready. I mean, they're good, but they're not on the Patriots level yet. Because to be on the Patriots level, you have to consistently beat the teams that you're supposed to be beating, like the Jets. Okay, like if you're the Bills, right, you're supposed to beat the Jets.
Yep.
Like if you're the Patriots, you're supposed to beat the Jets. Okay, they're not that level. That's it. So, it's the Jets defense wins championships. They played a great game. Isn't Wilson kind of suspect this week now? As far as like, I thought he got hurt.
I think so.
I think he played hurt and then he finished the game.
No, Zach Wilson is going this week. It's that corner that is hurt.
Is Sauce is it the new who's gonna probably be the rookie of the year fucking year? Sauce Gardner?
Yeah, defensive rookie of the year. Yeah, but I think he got hurt in that game.
Okay, yeah, he might be out for a week or two. Hopefully, he can still pull off the rest of the season. But yeah, the Jets, man, we count this team out. I count this team out from day one.
You counted this team from 0-17.
Yeah,
and here they are sitting here now 5-3.
Listen,
Robert Saleh said the only check I'm cashing is on Hollywood J. Black. I know it's the Patriots game, so it's still going to a Patriots fan, so it's still losing to them. That's one check I can't cash. But Sin said we would win 5 games. So there you go.
It's all your fault. I just want to clarify from the bottom of my heart. This is all your fault, and yeah. So it's your fault.
Next up, the commies tried to beat the Vikings. The Vikings tried to let the commies beat them. But in the end, the Vikings still only have 1 loss.
Did you just say, in the end, it doesn't even matter?
Yep. The end, I be freely. I mean, yeah.
They tried so hard, got so far. But in the end,
it doesn't even matter.
Nope, not a fucking thing. So now here's the fun part, okay? So the commies now have to deal with the feds fucking with their shit, okay? The feds is on
homeboy trying to sell the fucking team to U.S. Bank and so to try to get away from the feds.
Yep, to try to get away from the feds. That ain't working. So now they're investigating. So okay, so
then you have Jim Irsay, who's a piece of shit owner in his own right, talking shit about this piece of shit owner. Hello, Pop Meat Kettle.
It's like, okay, so we have Frank Reich and all of his assistants, maybe one of his assistants can probably lead this team to glory. No, let's get Jeff Saturday, who doesn't have any fucking coaching experience at all, to lead this team to glory.
What was it, me, myself? Yeah. When the coach introduced their new head coach, hi, my name's Jeff.
Listen, at least Marvin Harrison has managed a car wash, okay? At least like he's been in charge of somebody. Even he's a shooter too. He's a gangster. He don't play around. He'll get that team in line.
They should have called Tony Dungy.
Either you win or you get shot. That's gonna happen to Marvin Harrison's coaching statement. Either you win or you get shot. Yeah, either win or you get fucking shot. Who wants to get fucking shot?
Yes, I was correct. The Vikings Bills is a morning time game. Okay.
Fuck. When's the next time we gotta check it the next time they play?
I'm not looking that far into the future, sir.
Why not?
Okay, so next up, I think it was Joe Mixon had 5 touchdowns against the Panthers.
Yes. He broke the Al Bundy single game record, 5 touchdowns.
And PJ Walker had a 0 quarterback rating.
Yes. That's how bad this was.
It got so bad that Baker Mayfield came in and actually made the Panthers look competent the first time of the season. One Baker was under center.
it was that meme. It was that meme where the teacher taps Lisa on the shoulder and tells him, "Okay, you got to get up out of here." That's exactly what the coach did to fucking PJ Walker. That's not your time anymore, my friend. You got to get up out of here.
Don't even file the paperwork. Don't worry about it. Just take your shit and go.
Yep, this is still on the bench. Third stringer now, bro. You got your ass kicked. Zero.
I think they're gonna cut this motherfucker by the time.
Listen, it's not his fault. I mean, it is his fault they lost, but it's not his fault that they lost. I mean, there is a whole defense that let Joe Mixon score 5 times. That is the thing, you know. That did happen.
And this was the best Joe Mixon has looked all year, which worries me because he's had a shit year. It just tells me that he is just only going to do this maybe 2 more times this season against bad teams.
No, about 3 more times.
And the Bengals are going to be out of the playoffs like in the first round.
No, he's got to do it 3 more times. He's got to get his 1,000 yards to get his bonus probably for the year, right? He's got to have one of these performances and then match like 10 touchdowns for the year. Got to get paid. He's got whatever it's going to take him to get paid between now and the end of the season. He'll do. If he needs 3 more performances. I'm trying to
get all my shit right now.
Yeah, exactly. Just knock it all out. So when he's a free agent, they know you got to pay him his money because
it's like Chase is out 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be here.
Listen, I need to get my money. That's all I'm going to say. Let me get my money. That's Joe Mixon.
Before we went live, we talked about a team that we keep on saying is going to win, and they keep on fucking losing. The Las Vegas Raiders lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Badly. Trevor Lawrence looked like a mobile quarterback in this game, which is sad.
When I tell you that the Raiders are a beacon of disappointment to me, is beyond anything that I have. See, Josh McDaniels ruins another team, and that's not the Patriots. Okay,
he's gonna quit the Raiders. Hey, Bill, can I come back as an offensive coordinator? Sure, buddy, come on.
He's like, and that's why he sent Josh McDaniels over there. Ruin the team.
No, he's like, know why he sent him over there?
Why?
No, see what you could do. Then you will see what I've done for you.
God damn. God damn. Oh, you think the grass is greener?
Go to Vegas. There is no green grass. Okay?
There's only dirt. And that's exactly where you're going to lead this team.
That's going to encompass your name, your legacy. And guess what? In 2 years, you'll be right back here.
And you'll get back here and you'll fall in line like everyone else.
Like Matt Patricia.
Yeah, look at that.
Bill Belichick is secretly Vince McMahon fucking backstage and shit.
He said, you're going to get here and fall in line like everybody else did. But God damn, because I don't even...
Think about it. Joe Judge and Patricia both left Bill Belichick to go coach, got trashed, and came right the fuck back.
Every time they try to leave, something keeps pulling them back,
yes,
telling them...
It's called the greatest coach of all time. That's what it's called.
Goat coach, bitch. Goat coach.
Charlie Weiss, Romeo Crennel, Patricia. None of these motherfuckers had success when they left Tom Brady. Even Eric Mangini, when he left Bill Belichick, did not have success.
None of you loved you. Nobody loved you like I did, okay? That's how...
Bill Belichick's actually fucking Emperor Palpatine and shit. Yes, fail. See the dark side. Do it.
Nobody cared about you like I did. I gave you Tom Brady, okay?
He said, Brian Flores, you beat me 4-0, but then I'm going to accidentally tweet you saying congratulations.
God damn.
And now look at you, Flores. You have the most expensive defense in the NFL, and they suck because you're missing one white player.
Oh, my God. Damn.
A whole fucking General Palpatine Bill Belichick movie. That's what I want to see. All right, next up,
oh my God.
Justin Fields had his best performance since he played New England against the Dolphins, but the sorry asses could have beat the Dolphins and help out the Patriots and all, but Dolphins win this game.
Oh, you thought they were going to win?
Tyreek Hill has more receiving yards by himself than 10 other teams in the NFL combined. He's about to break Calvin Johnson's record this year of over 2,000 yards receiving.
Oh, Jesus, God damn. Because you know what, though? You know what? I honestly feel like
I think it justifies Tyreek Hill's career because everybody thought it was Mahomes, not Tyreek. But Tyreek is saying, no, it was me. You know?
Well, let's for anybody that ever thought that Mahomes was the reason why the Chiefs were good, okay? Like on top of the past, that's not what it was.
Even now, because it's Kelsey who's doing all the fucking work right now.
Exactly. You take Kelsey out, all you got is Hardeman, Smith-Schuster, and
some other dude.
That's it. And I'm just like, why would you remotely think that like not you, people. Oh, Patrick Mahomes, he's so wonderful.
Man, fuck Darlene Barr, okay?
He admittedly is one of the single greatest arm talents in NFL history because he can fling a ball from any fucking direction, even better than fucking Aaron Rodgers in his prime could. But that's not the problem. At least Aaron Rodgers in his prime could say, I had a Pro Bowl running back, a Pro Bowl fullback, 2 Pro Bowl wide receivers, and a Pro Bowl tight end. Now he has nothing. And now you see what all that arm talent got him. Absolutely fucking nowhere. Absolutely fucking nowhere.
They scored 9 points against the Lions.
Exactly. And that, my friend, is all you need to know about yeah. So
Bailey Zappi almost put up 40 against the Lions.
We'll put it this way, though. Let's speak about the Dolphins now. Yeah. Tua is having the best season of his career, and Tyreek Hill is there. Tua is willing to dive headfirst into people after having a concussion because of Tyreek Hill, okay?
Him and Waddle, because Waddle's got like 800 some odd yards receiving this season.
Exactly. So that tells you everything you need to know.
And it's all because of one play. The play that is called the fuck it play. We're just going to yeet this shit downfield and see which one of these motherfuckers catches this shit.
I mean,
that's exactly what the fucking thing is.
Listen, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
You do that shit Madden all the time. Fuck it. Yeah.
Hold on. Give me a second here. I need to put my mic on mute. Give me a second. Talk about that. I'll be right back.
Well, I'm going to go over this NFC West matchup. The Arizona Cardinals are still shit, and the Seattle Seahawks somehow just keep winning for whatever fucking reason they do. I think they think Geno Smith is about to be a Pro Bowler this season, which is the saddest fucking statement I've ever made. DK Metcalf showed out. Cardinals are very bad. I know Hollywood. Just give me a thumbs up that you agree with me. The Cardinals are a bad team. I must have both headphones off, little cocksucker. The Cardinals lose to the Seahawks. And I'm going to talk shit to this man. Why?
Sorry. I had to make a call and let somebody know some important information that was detrimental at the here and now. I apologize. Now, are you talking about the Cardinals versus the Seahawks?
Yes, I told you to give me a thumbs up if you think the Cardinals are also asshole trash. And for whatever reason, Geno Smith is about to be a Pro Bowler this season.
Geno Smith is realizing his full potential.
15 years into his career. Oh.
Fuck, this sounds like there's got to be a quarterback that's just like that. I remember who is it?
Remember, it was the college Florida State quarterback, the old dude who came back and actually got back into the NFL.
Chris Weinke got the
there you go. He's having his Weinke season.
Winky season.
Winky season. Seahawks are still winning. Cardinals are trash. So, anybody who's...
I was going to say, how can he still be trash with a healthy DeAndre Hopkins? I don't know. This is what they were waiting for, right?
The problem is 3 of their starting offensive linemen got hurt in week 3 and are out for the season.
I'll tell you, this is...
Kyler Murray is running around like a toddler who just stole somebody's cell phone.
I'll tell you, this does not bode well for Deshaun Watson coming back in, 2 weeks?
Well, that's the Browns.
I know that, but what I'm saying, but a situation like that does not bode well because DeAndre Hopkins said it was time to get back to work, okay? Mm-hmm. He got back to work. They got their asses kicked for the last 3 weeks. Deshaun Watson in the same position.
Yeah, but at least the Browns are still trying to win games.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, it's all Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. But
I mean, those are facts, though. I mean,
and Amari Cooper, because Amari Cooper, if you actually look at his stats, he's showing out in Cleveland this year.
He is. I have no faith in the Browns.
I know. So they said this man was washed after the first 4-game losing streak of his career. They said the Rams were a team of destiny who gave up all their draft picks to win a championship. And for whatever reason, they got traded a player for draft picks, and the draft picks ain't until like 2029. So the team who traded the player are just, I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Anyway, 36 seconds, 80 yards, 0 timeouts. The Buccaneers are down by 4. Tom Brady leads this team on an epic fucking drive that only Tom Brady himself could do. 36 seconds, 80 yards, scored a touchdown against one of the top rushing the quarterback teams in the NFL like it was nothing. Scotty Miller's dumbass almost got his ass cut by trying to be fancy in the end zone and letting that pass hit him in the face until the next touchdown. But Tom Brady showed you why he is the greatest quarterback of all time here, and that don't let the 4-game losing streak fool you. He is still a bad motherfucker.
So this thing convinced me of 2 things. First and foremost, this game convinced me that Tom Brady really hates Jalen Ramsey. Like he has disdain for this man like no other. Because trust me when I tell you, every time he plays against Jalen Ramsey, no matter what fucking team it is, he picks on that man like it's nobody's business. Even in the game where they won 10-7 in the Super Bowl, he picked on that man throughout that game, slowly. Systematically picked that man apart.
It was 13-3.
Oh, 13-3. I'm sorry, 13-3. Sorry, my bad. Systematically picked that man apart in short plays, whatever the fuck, right? He did the same thing in Jacksonville because he was talking that shit. Picked that man apart like it was nobody's business. Did the same thing.
In the AFC Championship game, like 214 of his passing yards were to Edelman, who was one-on-one with fucking Ramsey the whole game.
Picked on his ass the whole fucking time. And it tells you a lot about one Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers. We one is on a slump and it can't recover. The other one is on a slump and had probably one of the biggest wins of the season. However, my now concern is with these Rams. Who are they?
You should be happy.
I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. Listen.
For whatever reason, the Seahawks are like 2 games up in your division.
Yeah.
The fucking Seahawks.
Oh no, I'm happy. Okay, that my happiness for being a 49er fan and this actually being successful, it's nothing to do with what's going on. Like my happiness is solely based off of 49ers. But my disdain for the situation, and I feel bad for these fuckers, dude. I feel bad for the Rams.
It's what happens when you sell your soul for a championship. Look at the Dodgers. Look at the Rams. Look at the Lakers a few years ago. They sell their soul for a championship and they can't get right after.
No, they can't. I mean, and I understand. Like, I get it, cuz. I get it. All right? That's not where the issue is. My issue is that this team last year were an offensive juggernaut. Okay? It could not be stopped. You compare the stats midway from this season to now, right? Compared to now, they're nowhere near. Nowhere near. Huh? Hold on. We're cutting out now. Give me a second.
It's only because.
Okay. Hold on, wait. You froze again. If you can hear me, you froze. Now you're good. Yes. Well, now you're not. Now you're good.
I was saying. Bitch.
You're good. You're good.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. Okay. You've been good.
It's only because. All right. It's only because they had Russell the first 4 weeks of last season before he got hurt. Then they had an Odell Beckham who was hungry coming over. And they actually had a receiver more than Cooper Kupp who was actually being consistent.
Imagine signing Kenny Robinson over Odell Beckham in a long-term deal. Imagine being that team.
You mean? Well, I don't know who the hell Kenny Robinson is. I know who Allen Robinson is.
Well, he doesn't even deserve his real name. I'm just gonna tell you that right now because he's been playing like he's Kenny Robinson. All right, just saying.
Mitch Trubisky went to the playoffs with that man. You put some respect on his first name.
Yeah, and you see where the Bears have been since? Nowhere. And I'm not saying, okay, that I mean, I am saying. What I'm saying is that Mitch Trubisky is a god in Chicago, and if you don't like it, you can suck a fat one. All right, but what am I wrong?
Was actually a good. Does that mean Matt Nagy was actually a good coach? Because he took Trubisky to the playoffs twice.
No, that means whoever was the offensive coordinator prior to this whole shit happening was the great, like what? So when Matt Nagy was told not to call plays anymore, and the offensive coordinator, whoever he hired to call plays, actually called plays, him and what's his name were fucking geniuses.
Okay, so next up, this game was going the Titans' way until Derrick Henry rolled over a Chiefs player and stood up over his body, and then the Chiefs just said, "You know what? Fuck this disrespect," and just put the Titans down.
He said, "Body he, body who, body who, body Oh no, sorry, sorry.
Yeah, Derrick Henry got tough.
He said, "Desde Bilbao." Oh, he's that Portuguese. Nemo Filler Creature. They have a new video, I think.
I didn't see it when I was looking earlier.
It looks like Creature. So I think he said new.
We will look that one up there, my friend.
Yes, we will look it up. I promise you. All
right,
we're
recording tomorrow, so
yes.
And the last. Oh yeah, I forgot. Go ahead and talk about Tennessee blowing that game.
Oh yeah, so. Did they really blow the game, or were they really outmatched because Malik Willis is their quarterback?
If Ryan Tannehill plays that game, I do believe the Titans might have won that game.
I'm pretty sure that that's the case too.
But it didn't help that Derrick Henry disrespected the shit out of the defense of the Chiefs, and then they shut him down after that shit. So,
well, I would have honestly because you know what it is. They said, "All right, we'll stack the line. We'll dare Malik Willis to beat us," and which is like, okay, Bill Belichick would have did that from play one. Okay, and that's the difference between Andy Reid and Bill Belichick. Andy Reid will we'll take what you got, and then we'll shut it down in the first quarter. Bill Belichick will shut your shit down from play one all the way to play 50, and that's how he rolls. He's not gonna let Derrick Henry get 300 yards on him. Okay, 300 yards of total fucking offense. That's not how Bill Belichick does. Yeah. Bill Belichick shuts your shit down from day one and dare your rookie quarterback to beat him. So I think we did breaking out though too. I think we did that one. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll look at that stuff after.
Yeah, but that's what that is. I don't understand. The Chiefs really could have fucked this one up real big time. Mm-hmm. Okay, if they would have just
they were down this game.
Yeah, if they would have let the Derrick Henry what the Tennessee should have done is started fucking around with the read option. You have Malik Willis, okay, and I understand you want to try and bring him on as a real quarterback, but guess what? Ryan Tannehill is a mobile quarterback, regardless of what anybody tries to tell you.
Yes.
You have to be able to run some of the same shit. Maybe not some of the same passes, but then you switch that offense to essentially a dumbed down version of like the Greg Roman offense where you run some bootlegs and shit like that. Have a little bit of fucking fun. You just can't replace Ryan Tannehill with all the experience with a rookie quarterback and expect things to work out because they're not. Yeah. And unfortunately, they learned it the hard way.
And let's be honest here also. The way the Titans offense runs, Malik Willis is not a good fit right at this point in time.
No, not unless they plan on changing.
They got rid of their best wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
And got a bunch of role players around him and Derrick Henry. It's not going to work.
I will never understand a team that will cycle through wide receiver. It seems like this has been happening all year.
Yeah.
Like, last couple of years, they will cycle through big name wide receivers. And they just won't do it. I don't know. He said no English. No, it's okay. It's okay. You're good. We got it. We got you. I promise you.
So the last game of last week featured a team who has become the first team in NFL history to have a double-digit lead in every single game, but also has choked up that double-digit lead in almost every single game. They're still 6-3, but they've had some very close calls when they should have been. The Baltimore Ravens beat on the lowly Saints.
I thought this was I was worried about this game. I did pick Baltimore to win this game.
Yep.
I was like, they have to. This was a must win. There's a lot. Every game at this point right now for Baltimore is must win. But more importantly, it's more important for Lamar Jackson to show that he is worth $250 million guaranteed money, with what majority of it guaranteed. That's what
that he's going to get from the Jets next season,
or the 49ers. Just saying. It could be Jets, 49ers. Hell, Malik Willis being ass like this. As long as they can promise Lamar Jackson a running back, go right ahead. Who knows?
Ooh, Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry?
Yeah, that'd be nasty. That'd be fucking nasty. Well, who knows? I mean, the Broncos might come calling. You know what I'm saying? How long is this Russell Wilson ride going to go?
Well, that Russell Wilson thing, a lot of that money is guaranteed. I don't think they're going to waste it on one season.
Well, it's either they get Russell Wilson's guaranteed money or Lamar Jackson's guaranteed money, and they do a swap.
No, they need to fire the coach because that dude is trash.
I know he's trash, okay? I mean, who knows? He could be in Green Bay. He could be a Packer for all we know with Aaron Rodgers dying. Lamar Jackson, you're used to not having receivers.
No, they're going to
come on, join us.
Lamar, go on Green Bay. Nah, at least my other teams cared about me.
Fuck, somebody's gonna pay Lamar Jackson $200-some million, or at least a max contract. You know, and that's what trips me out about this, what's the clause now? What's the fucking shit called?
You have the guaranteed stuff?
No, the when you make somebody sign for 1 year, even if they're a free agent.
Oh,
I forgot the name. It's left my mind.
Yeah, I only think about it in the offseason. So.
Yeah, but that's the crazy part. When you think about it, your cameras went slowly out of focus. And now you've blurred to all holy hell. Focus. Now you look like Bray Wyatt in the promos in the rocking chair. Mama always used to tell me that the sun always rises when it's darkest. See, my mama was a wise woman. Now he's more out of focus. Now it's coming back into focus. There we go.
Hold on. That's a different camera.
Hi.
Let me reset the other camera.
Yes. Oh, Breaking Out. Yes, we did a reaction to Breaking Out. Did we do Breaking Out? Let me feel it.
Yeah, we did Breaking Out.
Yeah, we got one. It's there. Check it out on the channel. I promise you.
Yeah.
It's there.
Type in Sinful Black Reacts, Nemo Phillip, Breaking Out. You'll find it.
You'll find it. You just got to believe. You got to believe.
All right. So we are now entering our Week 10 predictions.
Yeah. No. Real quick before I say it, I just think it's stupid, that contract thing, because you have to pay somebody a max contract plus something for 1 year, like a dumbass. Oh, well, no, we'll pay you like 50, 65 million for 1 year. We just don't want to pay you for 4 of them. Oh, okay. All right. Bet. All right, go ahead. Now, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the schedule. No?
My Word document crashed. Give me 1 second.
God damn it. Mommy. I was crashing, man.
Like I had it all set up, and it's just like, nah, man.
It's just your bullshit, man. Did you ever know that you're my Negro? Everything I would like in an OG. If I can go higher than a Buick Regal. Yes, go higher than the Buick Regal. Are you there yet? All right, so first things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real. Or you can say first things first, I Papa freaks all the honeys, dummies, Playboy bunnies.
Don't want money.
That's right.
They don't want you because they don't want nation, but penetration. Unless it smells like temptation. Garbage.
All right. Like doorknobs. All right.
So in about an hour from now, we have the first game tonight, and it is the Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers.
The Falcons taking on the Panthers. This is horrible. In a long line of games.
Is starting tonight.
This has to be the Baker Mayfield redemption story. This is what seemingly has to come out of this. So it's either the Baker Mayfield redemption story or something. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm gonna go with the Panthers. Panthers. I'm going with Panthers. Unfortunately, I'm going with the Panthers.
I am going with the Falcons because they have been way more consistent than the Panthers this season.
I believe in Steve Wilkes. Okay. I believe.
Next up, we have the team leading your division, the Seattle Seahawks, taking on the GOAT at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Where's this game at? Is it in Tampa?
Tampa.
Oh, fuck it, I'll take the Bucs.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bucs here too. I think now that they got the win back under their belt last week, they're going to be looking to just take over their very weak division.
Yes, I mean they got no choice, guys. I mean,
next up we have the low-cal game. We got the team that shut down the Green Bay Packers and held them to 9 points against a quarterback who still hasn't thrown for over 200 yards this season. The Detroit Lions at the Chicago Bears.
Oh God! So I felt like this is the Super Bowl. This is the we beat the Packers Super Bowl. You know it's true. You know it's true because both teams beat the Packers back to back. Okay, now they got to meet for the championship.
The bad thing is we can't really talk shit about the Bears because they beat both of our teams this season.
I mean, it's true. I mean, again, you're not wrong.
No, I am trusting the kneecap biter. I think they're going to win 2 in a row. I'm going with the Lions.
You know what? I'll roll with the Lions. I'll roll with you on that one. The Lions have turned the corner. What corner it is, I have no fucking idea. But they've turned some corner. Like they've gotten out Detroit.
It's the corner that they beat Green Bay in.
They've gotten out Detroit, and now they're in Auburn Hills. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
So this next one is a very interesting matchup. One team who's playing a lot better than people thought they would until their handy quarterback gets back, and another team whose wide receiver, like I said, has more receiving yards than 10 other teams in the NFL. We got the Cleveland Browns at the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, I fully expect Miami to stomp them down. OG stomp them down. That's my expectation this week.
I think it's going to be a little closer than you think, just because Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney are both healthy.
Well, as long as Tua doesn't die, I think they'll be fine. If they can't get Tua and make him concussed, as they say.
Do you think Jadeveon Clowney will be nice to Tua like the Steelers defense was and put him down gently if they get to him?
Yes, he's gonna rock him. He's gonna be like, "Rock, goodbye, baby."
Then here comes Myles Garrett with a fucking helmet on the motherfucker's head.
Boo! Ew! I think he's dead.
Ew! He called me the N-word.
No. He is moving, but he's convulsing. Is that blood coming out of his nose? Oh no, that's blood coming out of his eyes. Oh my God!
I'm going with the Dolphins too here. I know Nick Chubb is going to have a huge game, but the Dolphins are going to win this one.
Yeah, I got the Dolphins.
All right, next up we got Let's cook, baby. Let us cook right out of the playoffs at the Tennessee Titans.
Oh my God! Well,
This is a trap game for both teams.
Malik Willis is still playing.
Yes,
and the Broncos defense is legit. The Titans defense, however, is no longer. This is going to turn out to be one of those. Either one thing is going to happen. Either Russ is going to do just enough to win, or Russ is going to do everything to lose. I'm going to bank on he's going to do just enough to win, and the Broncos are going to win this game.
I'm going to bank on Derrick Henry going for 200 against a good defense because he did it last year against a decent defense. I'm going with the Titans here.
I'm sorry.
Just because I want Derrick Henry to kill people.
You're just a beacon of chaos. That's what this is. That's exactly who you are.
You've known that for 25 years.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you have to prove it. Anyways, let's.
Next up was a game that Hollywood thought was at night, but is in the daytime. The Minnesota Vikings at the Buffalo Bills.
Minnesota Vikings, Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen.
So the rest of the season, as I was going to say, the rest of the season is a caveat with the Bills. Because if Josh Allen is not playing, they are not going to win.
No. But if Josh Allen is playing, he's playing hurt. That's a hell of a fucking scenario. Let me check out the last update on Josh Allen. Josh Allen. Where are we at with doesn't practice, playing status uncertain. Fuck.
I'm going to go out on a limb here because the Vikings haven't been great over the last few weeks.
Yeah.
I am going to take fuck. I'm going to take Buffalo here. I'm just going to take Buffalo here.
Kirk Cousins is undefeated when the sun is shining. I'm going to take Minnesota. And I don't want to because,
It's such a hard call because it's one of those things with the asterisks on it. If Josh Allen's not playing, the Vikings are probably going to walk over this team.
Yes. Hey, Lady Di, how you doing? What's good? And that's the thing.
Lady Di, what up, girl?
I'm going with the whole it's daytime and Kirk Cousins is playing and he's undefeated in the daytime. He's undefeated. Never lost this season. The daytime.
He almost lost last week to a bad team.
Yes, but undefeated, never lost in the daytime this season. I'm rolling with Minnesota because the sun's shining. And that's the fucked up thing to say.
Next up, we have the Houston Tejanos.
The Houston Tejanos.
Taking on the Giants.
The Giants? Oh, no. Well,
yes.
The Giants. I'm sorry. It's not because I don't trust
Even though they haven't looked good the last couple weeks.
Neither have the Texans.
Texans have looked better than anybody thought they would. Okay?
Yeah, that's because it didn't take much. That's like when you add some sugar, a spoonful of sugar in a vat of Kool-Aid, right? Like you're like, shit, this tastes better than I thought it would. Yeah, because you added some sugar, motherfucker. Yay! Well, I'm glad you caught us live. We're normally not here on a Thursday, but
Thursday afternoon.
Yes, so you did catch us at the right time.
One of those rare weeks. All right, next up, I think I know where you're going because I'm going the same way in this one. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Kansas City Chiefs.
The Jacksonville Jaguars against the Kansas City. This is going to go so many different ways. This is all bad. Considering it's a Chiefs home game, I'm going to go with Kansas City on this one. Unfortunately, I'm going with Kansas City. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know the Jaguars like to surprise 2 or 3 teams a year, but they've already met that threshold.
Yeah, so, that's it. You only get the 3 you got, and that's it. You don't get no more.
Unless they play Indy at home late in the season.
Yes. Oh, my God.
All right, next up, Next up, oh my God, this week is so ugly. We got the Saints at the Steelers.
So we got an ugly ass team going against another ugly ass team, and it's not ugly because
the Steelers team, an ugly ass team where their rookie quarterback is calling out the team.
I'm taking the Saints. I think that O line's about to part like the Red Sea, so the rookie can get in line.
I was like, Kenny Pickett, shut the fuck up because you played horribly too, bud.
Yeah. It doesn't help that his probably older cousin was a piss poor quarterback at Penn State too, but whatever. It's fine. Oh,
right, you ready for ugly game number 5 on this week's schedule?
Oh my God, this just seems horrible. All right, go ahead.
The Indianapolis Colts at the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh fuck. So I'm taking the Raiders, and here's why. Jeff Saturday is coming in to coach. We don't know his offensive coordinating style. We don't know his defensive coordinating style. We don't know his special teams.
Offensive line. All we know is the offensive line might play a little bit better.
All we know is that Jeff Saturday might step on the fucking field at some point, and these quarterbacks keep dying out here.
I'm doing this shit myself.
Look at exactly. You gotta take the Raiders. We don't know what the fuck is happening. There's no playbook. There's no there's nothing.
He gonna be up in there copying his friend's homework because he's just gonna be using the same playbook, which is trash anyway.
He's gonna be looking at, hey, Mike, can you send me your playbook? Mike, you know, we played against each other a few times.
He like, hey, Tony, remember, you made me a Hall of Famer, Tony. Can I get your old playbook? But this shit's for Edgar and James and Marvin Harrison. But we still got T.Y. Hilton. Don't worry about it.
It's gonna be all bad. This is
and the bad thing, this game could end up being a tie.
He says it's gonna be street football style. That's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna know. We don't know what the fuck. There's no plays. He said, all right. You know how we used to call it's just like we used to call on the street. Hey, what I need you to do.
You're gonna run up that way, you're gonna take a hard left at that 20-yard line. You're gonna go up 10 yards, you're gonna go up 10 feet, come back, then go back out in the outs. All right, you see my palm right here? You see the vein that goes up my hand? Follow that route, okay? Follow that route. You have gloves on. I don't care if I have gloves on. Just follow the fucking route.
Oh my shit. Oh.
I'm just taking the Raiders because there might be some cohesion there, even though the team is in such a spot of discombobulation.
This is a place by the first down marker.
And you see Jeff Saturday on a knee on the sideline drawing in the white chalk. All right, you see where this green line going? Yeah, follow that green line there, cuz.
Everybody relax. Oh my God. Just because I'm having all these memories. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm having.
You 3 run left. What do you come back right and come back towards me? All right.
Exactly.
When I
Everybody run left.
When I go, hey, turn around.
2 completions is the first down, y'all. 2 completions.
Yo. Forever quarterback. All right.
Oh my God. I'm done. Oh my God. Oh.
We can't be done. We got 4 games left to pick.
The Colts are done though. That's for damn sure.
I'm taking the Raiders also, even though they're a clusterfuck as their own fucking rating.
Oh my God.
So next up we have, oh my God, bad games.
It could work. Okay, maybe run right this time.
All right, so here's what happened. Jeff Saturday's going to call Rick Moranis. Send me the Little Giants playbook.
Oh, Statue of Liberty play. Hell no. Oh, right. Shit.
If we don't move past this game now, we never will. 2 teams where the struggle is real, much like the struggle of the Colts game plan. The Cardinals at the Rams.
Oh my God! Listen, at this point, the Cardinals that offense that's Jeff Saturday about to run that we just talked about might work better for the Cardinals than anybody else because they ain't doing shit otherwise.
He said their best player would be a trick play. Yep.
It's gonna be the Tecmo Super Bowl triple flea flicker.
No, just that they're like, hey, that quarterback in Tennessee used to play for the XFL, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Hey, is it legal for our wide receivers to start running before we call the play?
Look at it's gonna be a triple flea flicker. It's gonna somehow end up back in fucking Sam Ellinger's hands. That's what the shit's gonna be.
And then
somebody's gonna pass it to Sam.
And he's still gonna get sacked. He's still gonna get sacked.
He was behind the line, y'all. He's behind the line.
You know what play they're gonna run?
Shit.
You know what play they're gonna run?
What?
The fake punt they tried against New England when
oh my God, not that
field.
No, because they're gonna fuck around. It's gonna work because they're gonna be like, they run some bullshit before. This looks like a real play, guys. This looks like a real play.
They're not, because they're not playing Belichick. They're playing a Belichick disciple, so they'll score on a touchdown on that one.
This just might work, okay? This just might work.
So I watched McAfee recently, and he was talking about that play.
Yeah.
The center was not supposed to hike the ball.
What was he supposed to do?
No, the center who when they originally practiced, the center got hurt the play before, so they had somebody who never even seen a playbook out there hiking the ball. And when McAfee did the hut, it was supposed to try to draw the Patriots off to confuse them. But what ended up happening is the center hiked the ball to McAfee, and McAfee died. That's what happened. And it became the worst play in NFL history.
God damn.
So, are you taking the Cardinals or the Rams?
I'm taking the Rams. I don't believe in the Cardinals.
Better get the guy from the top row. I heard he played in preschool.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Pop Warner, baby.
I saw him running around those cones in the parking lot. Sign that man.
Look at it. Oh, he ran circles around everybody in Pop Warner. Got the record, baby. He's got the record. He ain't played fullback. He ain't played nothing since. But he got the record, okay?
Is that Neil Harris? Is that Ed O'Neill? Is that Ed O'Neill? Yo, Bunday. 5 touchdowns, baby. 5 touchdowns.
Oh, they said we're going to get Bundy in this bitch. Oh, my God. I'm done.
Oh. So next up, we have the Cowboys at the Packers.
Cowboys, because Aaron Rodgers is going to die. Again.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, Cowboys, Packers. Aaron Rodgers is going to die. Cowboys.
Michael Parsons is going to. Michael Parsons, man.
Yeah, he's going to die. Yeah, it's all bad. It's all bad, bro.
And then we're back. And we have air in our lungs again. Air in our lungs again. The next game is, and I don't know if you saw this or not. But before I tell you what this game is, I just want to tell you this. Barrett is out for the season. He tore his ACL. So we got the Chargers at the 49ers.
Well, considering that the Chargers have been underachieving this season, and we've been overachieving with...
But now your best corner is gone.
Fuck it. We're just going to have to score more points than the other team. Let's go. 49ers all day. He said new single-game sack record. That's just going to be ridiculous. Well, it was at what 9? Now we got to break it. We got to smash it now.
Yeah, the Patriots had 9 last week against the Colts.
Yeah, we're about to be at 15. That's what this shit's going to be. Fucking Jeff.
No, that's the funniest part, too, because I talked about it when we talked about the Patriots game. Matt Judon, Patriots defensive lineman, has 11.5 sacks on the season. The entirety of the Las Vegas Raiders have a 9 sacks on the season.
God damn, cuz it's all bad. Yeah, I'm taking the 49ers. You know me, blind faith. 49ers all day.
Yeah, I'm going to join you on that one just because of the inconsistencies the Chargers have shown the last few weeks. Because for whatever reason, we give them their flowers before the season, and they shit on them and give them back at the end of the season. So,
okay.
Right. Now to Monday Night Football, the last game of the week. We got the Commies trying to end their division rivals' undefeated streak as Taylor Heineke and the Washington Communists take on the Philadelphia Eagles.
This is tough.
Yes, I just said Washington Communists.
Yeah. You know what happened to offensive lines this year? They gave up. They're on strike. They're done. They said we're not going to take it anymore. We're always walking backwards every play. That's not fair to us. And we deserve rights. We deserve the right to go forward, okay? Why are we always walking backwards? Why, huh?
Maybe you should stop holding on everybody.
I said, what? He said
Trent Brown. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Trent Brown.
Listen.
I'm looking at you, sir.
You walk backwards. It's not walking backwards. It's just you have to stop the people from coming in the other way, okay?
He said Washington comms.
Wash comms, baby.
That's right. Wash comms. It's the wash comms against the Phil Eags.
I'm gonna roll the dice on this one. Okay. The Eagle streak is done. The Washington Communists are gonna win one. And that's my dice roll for the day. I have to win something, okay? Dice roll season.
I thought you did that with the Panthers already.
Yeah, but I gotta keep it coming. Communists, baby. Woo!
So you hear it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Hollywood J. Black is a fan of communism.
No, wait a minute. God damn it. Why?
I'm taking the Eagles, and that's the show. Bye.
Wait a minute, that's the Monday night game?
Yes.
Oh well shit, that is the show.
So Hollywood likes communism.
No.
So I appreciate Steve coming in at the right time.
Oh, it's all love, Steve. Thank you. Division game, yeah, they do though. I'm saying it. Division games are weird.
You can never trust division games or communists. So
remember I said at the beginning of the season, always call the split on the division games. I think the Eagles beat the shit out of the communists early this season. I think they're gonna return the favor. So I'm calling it. That's it. So
Hollywood J. Black is a communist. I protect the bird of America, the eagle, but fuck the Philadelphia Eagles, even though I picked Illinois.
And Saturday's about to get killed on Sunday. He said, "I'll take Philly anything but communist bitches." I mean, you're not wrong, okay? You're not wrong, okay? But still, all right. So everybody, thank you so much for joining us. It has been hilarious fun. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Bruce.
These last 5 games have just been fucking nonsense.
Because the NFL is fucking nonsense, which is predictably unpredictable, like the title says. So make sure.
What I need y'all to do right now is like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell so you know more Sinful Black shit is around. And also go follow the new Hollywood's new Twitter handle, Communist J Black.
No. Because then I might find my Russian alter ego and I'll have to kick his ass. So until next time, that's my man Big Sid.
Over in Russia, they're like, Brittany Griner, prove you're a woman. No, okay, you go to Max Penn.
Not the Max Penn. He said, shout out the offense. Shout out the offense because defense. Shout out the offensive line because they're trash this year.
The communists.
Just like the communists. So until next time, that's my man Big Sid. I'm your boy Hollywood J Black. That's my
boy Hollywood J Communist.
No. Say no to communism.
I have the soundbite of where you pick communism over the American Eagle.
That's neither nor what I said. Jesus.
It will be by the time I'm done editing.
My God. He said he's going to do, oh my God. You're horrible. We out this thing. Deuces. Horrible.